What's happening with the Poetic Mind Shift TV? What's happening? I ain't been on here forever, man. But look, I'm not gonna even wait on nobody to come on here. I'm just gonna, kick a little game for y'all. Hopefully y'all can see me, cause I know this sun, man, out like crazy. Some good weather out here today, though. So hopefully y'all can see me, man. I got the sun all in the way, but hopefully y'all can see me. But um, the top of the day, man, is just, man, look, your your beliefs, your beliefs, the way you was raised, everything that was installed into you, right? You know, it's controlling your behavior. Your beliefs are controlling your behavior. That's the reason why, man, you never stand on anything that you say. A lot of people, they talk a lot of, what I'm saying, they talk about what they gonna do, how they gonna do that, and how they not gonna do this, and how they not gonna do that. But really, you don't even know how you gonna do anything because you don't even know yourself. You don't know yourself at all. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time, man, you attract a lot of bullshit. And I'm gonna give you an example because, man, when I talk about, when I talk about these things, man, I'm really talking to self, man. So when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to self. Um, the way I was raised, you know, I had a few relationships, a couple relationships, and the reason why those relationships didn't work out, man, is because I didn't know who I was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a sense of identity of myself. I didn't know who I was. You know what I'm saying? So those relationships didn't work out because I ended up in so many conflicts. I ended up in so many conflicts, man. You know what I'm saying? In relationships, jobs, all that, because I did not know myself. You feel me? So I'm going off the beliefs of way I was raised, and in the way I was raised, it controlled my behavior. I got a sense. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a sense of entitlement, right? And because I was raised that way, I was raised to have a sense of entitlement. That, you don't have to do things. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do this. You don't have to get your knees dirty. You ain't got to do all that, right? Some mama boy shit. My mama raised me like that, right? So that's how I approach life as a grown man, because I never changed those beliefs. Just giving you that as, just an example, just in case you don't understand where I'm coming from. But you have to understand yourself. You have to see yourself more clearly in life. You have to see yourself more clearly in life. You have to get to the point, man, that you have to, go to, if you got to go to counseling, man, if you got to go to a therapist, man, me, myself, I go to therapy. So I recommend anybody to go to therapy, man. But because you have to really retrain your thoughts, man. You really got to learn to the point, man. You got to start thinking differently. It's 2025, man. We all got to get to the point, man, we thinking differently, man. We can't be thinking the same way that we was thinking when we was 15, 16 years old. We can't be thinking the same way we was thinking when we were 20 years old, or whatever the case, however old you are. You can't keep thinking the same way. And a lot of our ways come from, like, since we was like 7 years old. I think it reached back all the way to like 3 and 7. So a lot of us are like 20 in our 20s and 30 years old, and we think like we 7 and 3 years old. And it's real because you're so stuck in those beliefs. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so crucial as a young age. You know what I'm saying? As a child, if you got children, you have to teach them at an early age. Don't wait till they get older. Wait till they get, don't wait till they get older to start teaching them things. That's why a lot of people have so much trouble at their children, because they letting these tablets teach their children. They letting these phones teach their children. You have to put that stuff down, man. And statistics shows that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the urban community, the statistics shows that math and reading is like low, very low in the urban community, very low, because most of us that wasn't, raised in the projects, or you raised in the hood or whatever, or low income or anything like that, the internet is teaching them. You understand what I'm saying? And then the statistics shows that this is not a white and black thing, but white people don't even look at the internet more than black people. You know what I'm saying? It's a real small percentage of white people that look at the internet. They look at the internet, but it's like we look at the internet way more than white people do. And the statistics shows that, if you want to, argue with, you can't really argue about that because that's facts. You know what I'm saying? You can't really argue with me with that because that's facts. You know what I'm saying? But the only way you can be able to, going back to what I was saying, man, the reason why your relationships don't work out, the reason why you keep on end up in conflict with different situations, friendships, relationships, is because you're still controlled by those old beliefs. You still running around in life with those same beliefs. That's why they want us focusing on sex so goddamn much. You feel what I'm saying? If you think about, I mean, you look at the internet, man, it's all about sex, man. It's all about booty, dick, balls, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 69 and menage a trois and three foursomes and five sums and six sums and everybody some, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's constantly over and over. And that's how they want you focused. They want you to focus on lust. They don't want you focused on self. Because if you focus on self, you're going to be a better person. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be more focused into economics. You're going to be more focused into your resources. You're going to start being more, into like building friendships and relationships. You're going to be into it a lot. You know what I'm saying? But if you're constantly just not doing that and you focus on sex and you focus on, the materialistic things and, spending your money on things that you don't need to spend your money on, it's crazy, man. You'll see somebody in Walmart with like $400 worth of stuff and like, why you got all this, you know what I'm saying? Why is you spending all this money? Like, bro, you can't teach your kids none of this stuff. As far as like, Christmas and all, birthdays and all that, you can't really teach your kids anything but a sense of entitlement. That's all you teaching your kids, is to have some type of entitlement. Make them feel like they don't have to work. You making them feel like they don't have to work for nothing. When you give a child everything they want and they didn't work for it, you know what I'm saying? They're going to grow up feeling like they don't have to earn anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to like rejection. They don't and that's the real world. That's the real, it's plenty of rejection. People telling you no, it's hard work. You know what I'm saying? You got people just sitting at the house all day, man. All they want to do is just scam people. They get on, want to scam people out their money and stuff. People have gotten to the point that they don't want to work anymore. And that's just not life. That's not life. You have to get your knees dirty. You got to get your hands dirty. You got to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what most of our beliefs are controlling our behaviors, man. And you wondering why, a lot of people are like, man, why I always run into unloyal people? I'm always running to people that I can't trust. Motherfucker, because you don't trust yourself. You unloyal to yourself. Why I always run into liars? Because you're a liar. You feel me? So you attract you attract whatever you own. Whatever you own, that's what you're going to attract. That's what you're going to attract in your life. And it took me a while to really get it. So I'm not talking down on nobody because I've been through it. I've been through it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I have to really open my eyes and see things clear. And it took therapy, man. And I'm still working hard trying to get my mind together. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get my mind together. So it's hard to really reprogram your mind, man. It's very hard. It's not easy. And I see why a lot of people run from this stuff. I see a lot of people can't even stay by themselves and really be alone. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about just having a relationship with yourself. I went through a situation, you know what I'm saying, with my mother in Christmas. You know what I'm saying? On Christmas, man. I know, and my mom, I'm not saying my mama's a narcissistic or, you know what I'm saying, she a narcissist or nothing like that. But my mama has these old beliefs that she still just like eating, pig or eating hog or bacon and stuff. Like, I don't eat that no more, right? So that's me changing my beliefs. You know what I'm saying? That's me changing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's controlling my behavior. You feel me? So my mama don't believe in stuff like that. She don't believe in, she believe in like manipulations and stuff like that. And I'm more than like trying to tell the truth and all that. So it's like we had a little conflict on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Because she had my niece crying and shit, man. And I ain't like that. I ain't like, man, she had my niece crying, had my niece crying. My sister got my niece crying. And, because my niece, she has boundaries. And sometimes when you teaching, you don't want to teach your kids, man, to step over your boundaries. Because my boundaries were stepped over a lot. I love my mama. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death. I'll do anything for her. But, she stepped over my boundaries a lot. And I seen how they were just stepping over my niece's boundaries and stuff and had her crying and all that, man. And, I really had to talk to them, had to talk to my mama, my sister, had to talk to my niece about that whole thing, man. It's just like, man, my mama don't believe in boundaries. You know what I'm saying? My mama don't believe in boundaries. She don't believe in none of that. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, I have to put that in her face and make her realize that. You know what I'm saying? Even if she don't want to accept it, you know, that's what I did. You know, but it's 2025, man. Preach, I did like 3 years in juvenile hall. Insane looking back, but I glad I changed as I got older. Man, that's good, man. I was in the juvenile hall too, man. I went to juvenile too, man. So you ain't by yourself, man. But man, I appreciate y'all, man, getting on here, man. It's 2025, man. I got to get up in here, man, get my hands and my knees dirty and get to working. You feel me? But man, if you look at this video, man, find a way to change it, man. Go to a counselor. Go talk to somebody, man. Go talk to somebody, man. If you need some counseling, you need somebody to talk to somebody, man. Find out who you are. You need a sense of identity of self. You need to know yourself because you'll know exactly what relationships you need to be in. You'll know exactly what type of wants and needs that you need, your resources, everything. You will know because you know self. You understand what I'm saying? Like my eyes, I could be looking at, you know, I'm looking at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like my eyes, I can look at everybody with my eyes. You can look at you, you know what I'm saying? I can't look what's in the inside of me, right? I can't look at what's inside of me. So that's why it's so hard. So you have to really look inside of you, man. You got to look inside of you, man, and figure it out, man. Look inside you. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got a book out, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I haven't been really promoting though. I got a poetry book, so check me out, man. It's called Grow Up or Die Trying. Grow Up or Die Trying. That's what the ebook is called. The ebook is called Grow Up or Die Trying. It's a poetry book. I really appreciate it, man. If you just go through and copy, man. It's on Amazon right now. It's on Amazon right now. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? And I got a website right now. My website is poeticmindshiftTV.com. poeticmindshiftTV.com. Check me out, man. Check out my website. Go cop the ebook. I really appreciate it, man. It's 2025. We need a new mindset, man. New mindset. You know what I'm saying? New mindset. Check out my website, Poetic Mindshift TV. Check out my website. You know, I'm collabing with my sister, man. My sister, she does baskets. You know, she does candles and stuff like that. I still do the poetry. We're doing these poetry cards and stuff like that. So check us out, man. Check us out, man. I'm still building on the website, but you can still go there and check it out and see what's going on. But anyway, man, stop bullshitting, man. Stop bullshitting. Change the way you think, man. Change the way you think, man, so you can change your reality. Love, peace, and power, man.